Hello my dear young friends. Now we'll discuss with the vector in two dimension. Two dimension means x and y are two axes. O is the origin. First of all, we'll take 2 points A whose coordinates are 1, 0 and B whose coordinates are 0, 1. Now we define a vector OA, and as OA is the length of OA is 1 unit and length of OB is 1 unit, we'll say this OA vector is equals to I and OB vector is equal to J, and they are unit vectors. Now we take a point P. On the plane of OX and OY, and P is a point such that OQ is equals to X unit and PQ is equals to 1 unit. Now we define OQ is equals to XI and PQ is equals to Yj. Therefore, vector OP is equals to OQ. This is from O initial position. From now we are moving to OQ. Then we add QP. We start from Q along the direction of J and we look at P. So OQ plus QP is equals to OP. Now OQ is equals to XI and QP is Yj. So therefore OP is equals to this. Now we name it as R vector. So vector R has two components. Xi and Yj. X and Y are called scalar components. So these two are vector components and X and Y are called scalar components. Suppose P is 2, 3. So we can define a vector OP as 2I plus 3j. Now I will get the magnitude of vector R. As this much is X unit and this much is Y unit, and it is a right angle triangle. So if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then we will get OP is equals to root over OQ square plus QP square, that is root over X square plus Y square. Now we can define R cap. R cap is the unit vector of vector R along OP. And as you know, by definition, this is equals to R by magnitude of R. So R, vector R is defined as xi plus yj. So write xi by magnitude of R. So R cap is coming x by mod R into I cap
y by mod r
into j cap. Look at this diagram. This is xy, this is xi cap, and this is y j cap. Now, if you take an angle made by the OP with along x-axis as alpha, and if you define angle of OP with y-axis as beta, so you'll get the value of cos alpha. Cos alpha is equals to OQ by OP. And we name it as L. And cos beta is equals to R by OP y by mod R is equals to N. Thus we can say R cap, or here R cap is equals to cos alpha into I cap cos beta into j cap is equals to Li plus mj. We will see that L square plus m square is equals to x square by x square plus y square, and then m square is y square by x square plus y square is equals to x square plus y square by x square plus y square is equals to 1. This L and M are called direction cosines. Whereas x and y are called, if they are in simplest form, are called direction ratios. So we can write that any vector A can be expressed, or we can say here R can be expressed as R is equals to xi plus yj, where I and j are the unit vectors along OX and OY respectively. And this I and j are mutually perpendicular vectors, and R is there, R is coplanar with them. Okay, that's all. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.